Celtics taking on the Clippers. For Boston, hard work paying off with the best record in the NBA. And they're determined to hold that top spot. It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be...
Changes here for the Celtics. Now Horford's checked in for Jason Tatum. And MP subbed in for White. The Clippers also changing it up. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. And Simmons subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. We've seen it already this season. MP has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And I don't expect him to hold anything back tonight. With the success they've had in these tough games lately, he's going to go all out to keep building that momentum.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Jones is out there with Drew Eubanks. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Harden in at the 2 spot. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time, and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Jones. Amir Coffey comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's done in for Ben Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Down kicks to MP. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023, so all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
Batum sets a screen for Simmons. Launches from deep. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Celtics out in front as they end the first quarter on a 4. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
They've got Horford. MP out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Cornette in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Done outside. Simmons, a screen on MP. And Leonard has it in the corner. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
From the line, a nice shot by MP. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
And stolen by Horford. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Tatum no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Clippers. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Eubanks, and it's Bogdanovich in for Chris Dunn. Horford against Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Leonard. A 3-ball. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Back to Porzingis. Over Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to MP. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Leonard with no one around. And it's good assisting on the play with Simmons.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
MP powers through the contact inside.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And the foul called on MP. That is it. Harden kicks to Jones. Clippers moving the ball around. Leonard, no luck. Celtics leading by 3. And here's MP for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Harden has a wide open look. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Celtics have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Tatum's shot is off. Clippers trail by 6.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
6 on the shot clock. Leonard against Brown. Leonard, no luck.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's MP. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Staying healthy and rested has been, Brent, a challenge for this Clippers team.
Well, of course, Kevin, this affects every team throughout the course of a long season, but yeah, the Clippers have had a really tough time keeping their stars healthy. Their fans have been patient. Their ownership has been patient, but patience runs out. At some point, you want this team to have that full health and that full run to maybe get after one of those titles.
Porzingis can't hit.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Harden outside. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
MP against Harden. To the middle. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Simmons.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Outside, Porzingis. Over in the corner, Brown. Porzingis finds MP. Over in the corner, Brown. He takes it in. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 6 points for Jaylen Brown.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it, and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's Boston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this.
Well, who hasn't been impressed with MP? The skill, the work ethic. He's got good instincts, man. I like this kid.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Los Angeles Clippers.
God,
thank you for being with us.
And as we dive... He's checked in for White. And the Clippers making a change here as well. And Simmons, he's checked in for Jones. Boston leading by 14. So for the Clippers right now, down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Simmons is out there with Harden. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Bogdanovich. MP passes to Tatum. And here's MP for 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. MP's got 24 points. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Bogdanovich looking around. No good from outside.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Clippers trail by 11. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Al Harden, he has 6. Batum for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 11 points. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. MP out there with Tatum. Then there's Horford. And it's Cornette in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the Boston 5. Celtics leading by 11. Here's MP. Great focus, MP.
Battling in the paint, MP not letting himself get pushed around.
Outside Leonard. Outside Batum. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Dunn.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Simmons against Tatum. Shot from 12. Rebounded by Hauser.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
A nice shot by MP.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Offensive rebound. Batum sets a screen for Dunn. And it's off from three-point range. Boston leading by 13. Back to MP. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside Leonard. Over Tatum. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Back to MP. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Eubanks. Derek Jones comes in for Nicholas Batum. Bogdanovich is checked in for Chris Dunn. And it's Harden in for Ben Simmons. Harden gets the bucket.
Well, you better be right up on James Harden or else he's going to bury these threes, and he will do it in bunches.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And taken away by Brown. And the dunk by Porzingis. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 15 rebounds.
And for Porzingis, gosh, a dunk looks so easy.
And here's Leonard from 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got his 16th rebound on the night. And White kicks to Brown. To the inside. MP. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
Great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's Leonard. Jones for 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. The 3 from MP. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 39.
Well, the defense better realize they cannot give MP that 3, especially from the corner.
Los Angeles calls timeout. 1:33 left to play in the final quarter. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. .133 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Coffee. Off the run. A rebound by the Celtics. Cornette's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
These Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts, with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And the Celtics making a change here. Walsh is checked in. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Eubanks. Jones comes in for Brown. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Dunn. There's the triple. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Simmons.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
The three from MP. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.